Hello and welcome, my beautiful Aquarius. Brenda Taro here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of February the 5th to the 11th, year of 24. So this is a general. You know that not every single card in the deck here or the energy they carry will resonate with every single Aquarius, but some of it will. So run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. I will be using the Time to Shine Oracle deck and the Teacup Tarot from Anne Ellis Angels. Please keep in mind that this is like a tarot deck, only it does not have the court cards. It goes from ace to 10. So interesting. I really like them. They're very whimsical. As you know, Anne Ellis and I collaborate often, and I will post these and a link for you to look at them should you want to purchase them. They're very reasonably priced, and you can also order them and they go onto your phone digitally, where if you want to spread and you want to just hit a button, it flips the cards over for you depending on the spread you want. So really, really cool ideas. So the link is posted below every one of my videos. Now, I also want to say that we've had such great positive response from everybody in the chat room when we go live and do Super Chat Sunday together. We love each other. We work really well together. And apparently you guys love to see us do this. So we've had requests from so many of you that, will you do this every Sunday? So we have agreed, as time permits and, you know, the powers that be, we will be going out every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. UK time. So make sure you do your time zones correctly. Mark it on your calendar. Come on into our chat room and get a reading from us. See you soon. Let's now move on to see what's going to happen this week for you. Okay, coming in with your download message, you've got take back your power. So this isn't a week where you should have to take a back seat. You shouldn't have to settle, and you shouldn't have to change things to please other people. Okay, this is about you stepping up into the power of who you are and letting them know who you are, what you have to offer. Maybe you've been taking a back seat. Maybe you've been just trying to do that and fit in so that you didn't have to stir the pot up, or there wouldn't be any discussions or conversations or about disagreements and things like that. But it's time for you now to take back your power. You may have been too passive. You may have been taking an awful lot and more than you really should. So and you don't have to be abrasive about it. You don't have to be, arrogant about it. You just go out there and say, you know what? This is my job. I'm capable of doing it. Or you need to know this is how I feel about a situation, and take back control. Okay. If somebody else has been trying to push their energy and override yours, don't let them. Okay. Now, coming in with your first card, you've got the month of April. So something might be happening in the spring. We love April, right? That's only a couple months away, where we know, oh, thank goodness, the snow's gone, winter's ended, the birds are back, the trees are in bloom. April is that month of rebirth and new beginning. So something might be happening for some of you in April. You might be taking on a new project, a new job, a new relationship, a new move, a relocation. Anything can happen, okay? So April might be a very important month, but it can also be a month of maybe somebody's giving birth to a child. Maybe there's a wedding. Maybe it's your birthday. Who knows? But April is going to be a month that's going to be very significant for some of you. Coming in your first row, which could be past tense or beginning of the week, you have the Unity, which is a Hierophant. You have the Page of Pencils, which is the Page of Swords, and you have the Seven of Wands. So I think you're going to be, getting together, either joining new groups. Maybe you're tapping into your spirituality, holistic healing, energy healing, wanting to collaborate and create a new group of friends. It can also be your soul pod. It can be your, your tribe, your chosen tribe and family that you want to collaborate with. Working well together, putting your minds together to want the same goals. The Unity is a Hierophant. It can also mean you're doing things in a traditional way. So you're going to be marking things on the calendar and saying, okay, I have to do this that day. I have to do that day. I'm getting together with the group this one. But it also has to do with the church. There could be something happening within the walls of the church, like a christening, a wedding, anything. Page of Pencils. We know that's a Page of Swords. So receiving a message from this individual it could be a letter, a notice, a text, a phone call, but whatever it is, it comes in abruptly, because this particular page isn't, fully developed, not quite mature like the Knight, and often can be blunt and abrupt. So this could have come through third party. You might have overheard something that was blurted out by this individual, but keep in mind, this message was meant for you to take. So don't attack the messenger, just receive the message. Okay, 7 of Wands, yeah, standing in your corner, going after what you want. You might be dealing with the powers that be. There might be something that was disappointing, or you might be pushed up against the wall to go into battle mode. Remember, when we go into battle mode, we have that ability to look at things with risks and consequences. Make sure those risks and consequences are worth you doing this. Pick your battles wisely. This is a card that says it could be a no-win situation if you're not careful. Okay? Be careful of that. Coming in next, you have the Peacock. We love the Peacock, but I always say the Peacock is the Leo. The Leo walks in a room, just lifts the chin a little bit higher, and you know who they are. They love to dress well. They love to appear different. They love to stand out, and it's beautiful. But beware of pride. Okay, that's what they're saying about this particular Peacock. And I say that lovingly about Leos because I know them, and I love them, and I have them in my tribe around me. So, but the Peacock here is saying beware of great pride. So be careful. It's great to take your power back. But like I said, don't be arrogant about it, okay? You have that ability to stand in your strength and do that truthfully this week. But try not to push too hard because you don't want to be like that. You don't want to be prideful. You don't want to stand out as arrogant. So this is just being careful, step back, realize that you can do things in a gentle and progressive way without having to go out there and push the power too far. Now, coming in the center position could be the energy you're feeling right now or the middle of the week. You've got the 9 of Cups, love it. You've got the Lovers, and you've got the 6 of Coins. So beautiful. So, the 9 of Cups is wishes fulfilled, right? Wishes coming true. Knowing that whatever you've worked hard for, you're going to see the return and your fruits of your labor coming in the form of rewards and abundance and happiness. So, when the 9 of Cups comes up, it's like, wow. Finally, all that hard work pays off. Finally, now I've taken back my power. I'm able to go forward, and I'm seeing the return for my hard work. Now, the Lovers comes in, and this is a card of balance. And I love how she stands in front of the window, and she's trying to pick this flower or that flower or make this choice or that decision. There could be a choice or a decision being determined around the energy of someone on an emotional level. And I always say you might be wanting to lead with your heart, but remember to take your head with you. Okay, this is about listening to that little inner voice of wisdom, using your instincts and your intuition to make a good decision. You could be, there could be somebody around you like that. Be balanced. Okay, stay balanced. Okay, don't fall head over heels here when making this decision. Coming in next, we have the 6 of Coins. Yes, we like the 6 of Coins. This is give and take, push, pull energy, negotiations going well. It's the I scratch your back and you'll scratch mine type of thing. Generosity, though, okay? This is a card that says negotiations will go well. You might be trying to do something here where you're working out a plan with somebody else, and they're going to say, well, if you do this, I'll do that, or if you do this, I'll pay you that, anything like that. But I always say this is a gift card. There could be something coming in the form of generosity. Some of you could be giving to someone less fortunate or wanting to help somebody else out, or they could be giving you something that's going to make you happy. Okay. Now, some of you could be getting involved in maybe some nonprofit, a nonprofit type of situation right now too. Okay. And that's what my guides are telling me. Coming in, you have the shield. You need to defend yourself. Okay. And that means you take back your power here. Okay. Don't allow others. They're telling me the word bullying. Okay. That seems to be a very common word nowadays. But there could be somebody who's very jealous of you. They could be thinking that they're the cock of the walk and the peacock themselves, right? And they have that ability to try to lord over you. So you need to stand your ground and take your power back. Okay. But again, keep your eyes open. Okay. Hold your shield up. It's okay to be not defensive, but be be aware. This type of energy is something that you need to be aware of. Okay, so this is about defending your territory, but also keeping your eyes open to somebody who could be envious of you, or being guarded. Okay, guard what's yours. Okay, you can become territorial as you take your power back here. Okay, coming in at the end of the week, which could be the energy coming towards you. It also could be what you need to look forward to here, the Five of Pentacles, which is a Five of Swords, the the Hermit, and and the King of Pentacles. So, yeah. The Five of Pentacles, which is the Five of Swords, says be careful. Okay, there's new plans you can make here. Learn from your experiences and move forward. Don't get caught up in other people's battles, other people's drama. Pick your battles wisely. Okay, because you might be feeling that you're being pushed up against the wall to compete with someone else here, right? So cover and protect your territory. I would stand there and defend it. Okay, taking your power back. The Hermit. The Hermit says, you've been reflecting, thinking, and reminiscing about a situation. Well, I always say when we go within, we do self-reflection, and we think about what's important to us, how we're going to grow and expand, we never go without. So this is about looking at your future and knowing that you have the capabilities of changing them. Okay, nobody's going to come and rescue us. So we have to make those plans. But we can also collaborate, and we can also bring into our tribe and our soul pod people who we want to look up to. I mean, we always can have mentors, and we can always learn from others. And that way, what we learn, we can go out there and apply to the world ourselves. Light the path for other people because someone did it for us. Coming in next, we have the King of Swords, advice, motivation, and balance. Yes, this is a card that says you could be retaining counsel from someone like this, some legal eagle, where you're going to want to receive some wise advice and wisdom from this individual. They have a good standing in society. They're educated. They know their business, okay, and they're cut and chase. Boom. This is what you need to do. This is what you need to know. This is the legalities. Okay. But it's also somebody around you who, who's going to maybe defend you. Maybe you're going to hire a lawyer to do that. But others, you might be just going in and speaking to somebody and retaining them just to get some helpful advice on anything. Okay. But you could also be, signing a mortgage or signing a lease or, signing inheritance or, wills, anything like that. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We're going to clarify now, my beautiful Aquarius, with the Time to Shine Oracle. All right. So coming in with your first card here, which is the Page of Pentacles, you've got the Wisdom card, which is a major arcana. It is the 6, and we know that the 6 is the Lover's card. And it says it's time to make choices and decisions. Okay, carefully. With love, choose what feels right and enjoy new partnerships. And we talked about that. So, keeping yourself balanced, taking your head with you, not just your heart, okay? And maybe dealing with somebody and making choices and decisions that revolve around someone on a personal and emotional level. Coming in with the Hierophant, you've got, again, another major arcana. You have the time to release what is holding you back and start feeling lighter now. Trust your intuition, okay? This is a Moon card, right? And this is also indicative of the sign of Pisces, but it's a card that says you need to trust your instincts and your intuition right now. Know that you have all the ability in your database, your book of wisdom that you know right now to find out any information that you need to go forward. But it's important you let go of fear and regret and all those feelings that can hold you back as well. So this is a card that says, don't get up in your head. Don't talk yourself into something that isn't going to happen work out in your favor. This is about trusting your instincts now and knowing that once you get the information you need, you're not going to be so doubtful and dubious and uncertain. Coming in with the 7 of Wands, wow, you've got a lot of major arcana here. You've got the 3 of Wisdom, and this is time to take action, start new projects, work on new ideas, nurture and care for yourself. Well, we know that's the Empress, right? She sits there, and she sits in there, the seat of power, and she's able now to get the things that she wants, the luxuries that she wants, the big ticket items that she wants, because she worked for it. She nurtured it. She realized, if I want this, I have to do that. So it's stepping up to the plate, my beautiful Aquarius, and doing those things. And you will see some things coming into you that will make you very happy. So nurture what it is you want to see grow and expand. Coming in with the Lovers again, you've got the wrong card. Okay, that got stuck in the deck. You've got again, another major arcana. You've got the 11 of wisdom. Time to use kindness to get results. Be confident and strong. Using compassion will be best results. So, be strong, knowing that you are stronger than you think you are, but it's also looking at situations with understanding, kindness, and compassion. Not going in there in the heat of the moment with the roar of the lion, saying things and regretting that you did, and you can't take words back. So look at things in a more understanding way, and you'll catch more bees with honey that way. Now, coming in next, you have the Four of Cups, and it says time to look out for wonderful new opportunities coming your way. Stand back and pay attention. The Four of Cups, feeling as though you're missing out on an opportunity because you can't see the forest for the trees. And that means you need to be more open-minded to change, seeing the whole picture, looking at things from a higher perspective, being open to that, and paying attention to those things, okay? You look out for wonderful new opportunities that could be coming in. Coming in next with your Six of Coins, negotiating and things going well, you have the Three of Wands. And it says, time to dream big dreams, enjoy abundance, make new plans, keep moving forward. So this is a card of happiness, right? This is a card of celebrating, big dreams and moving forward towards those, really seeing things, and looking at the big picture here. So the Three of Wands, again, is a good card that says you've done something, you've completed something, and you're waiting for the return to come in and the rewards to come in. But it says you need to commend yourself for how far you've come and all the work you've put into something now. And keep moving forward. Don't give up. Don't stop. Don't wait. Keep moving and doing another project or working towards a new goal. King of Swords, on top of the King of Swords, you got the Seven of Cups. So it's time to choose with care, make good choices and decisions. So I always call that the eeny, meeny, miny, mo card, where you see all these cups and they're filled with all different things, and he's trying to make a decision. Do I take this one? Do I take that one? So it's about weighing your options here. What's going to last the test of time? What's going to give you the greatest benefits? What's going to work out best for you? Okay, that's what you want, longevity here, when you make this choice. Okay, now don't be hasty. Think about it. Coming in with your Three of Swords, you've been given the Ten of Wands. So it's time to enjoy some time out, take a break, and rest now. Ten of Wands is that card that says, you might have pushed yourself really hard, you overcame something, you met the deadlines, you did all the work, but now you're just totally done in. And it's like you carried, you're like the beast of burden. You carried all the workload on your own, and now you realize, yeah, you got it done, but it wasn't fun. So now you're going to think about, in the future, lightening your load. You don't want to be that beast of burden anymore. You're going to allocate some of those jobs to other people. You might be doing better time management. You might be saying, I'm not taking on your job. This is your job. I don't need to do it. Coming in with the Hermit, your final card, we've got the Six of Cups. So time to consider what you always wanted to do. Remember the past with love. Yeah, the Six of Cups is that card where you're reflective, you're reminiscing, you're thinking about the past, someone you might have known in your past. But sometimes this is a return of somebody coming from your past, returning to you, having that connection with somebody either at a distance or who became distanced from you for some reason or other. So this is a card that says, yeah, something's going to change here. You could be talking to them, communicating, getting closure. And maybe just spending some great time. It could be someone you were in a relationship, a friendship, or a love relationship, and now you may even actually be able to get together again. But you could be reminiscing and thinking about things in your past and or your childhood right now. Some of you may actually want to tap into your inner child because you may be entertaining or be around children, and this is a time to enjoy that. Well, my beautiful Aquarius, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful Aquarius.